Time for baseball now on the show. As you get a look there at Nationals Park here in Washington, D.C. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Detroit Tigers and the Washington Nationals. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Detroit, center fielder Gerard Dyson.
Underway in our nation's capital as the first pitch is looked at for ball one. Harold, these Nationals as they enter play here tonight. Boy, the last few weeks have not been kind to them, to say the least, as they're working on trying to end a double-digit losing streak.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he is going to have extra bases to start the evening. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Justin Upton now, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. From the stretch. And, oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off. For Dyson, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1-2. And Upton can't connect there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's Daniel Murphy now. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. First offering on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Grounded back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the run will score as the Tigers are off to a 1-0 lead. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into the windup and the pitch. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. Now here it comes. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Gomez. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Jonathan Villar.
Lifted the other way to left center. Dyson is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Digging in, Gene Segura, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Here's George Springer. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Zimmerman looks in. First pitch on the way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Dyson is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. James McCann will be next. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Digging in now, James McCann. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. First offering on its way. And that one stayed up a little high. A runner at first with no outs here. Skied into very shallow right. Martinez is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. Here's Adrian now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with one away. Now Gonzalez awaits the 1-0. Heading out toward shallow right. Martinez will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Darwin Barney. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Takes a good curveball at the knees. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase. Tell you what, Matt, if he makes a mistake here, 1 and 2 with the pitcher on deck, that would be a monumental mistake. I don't think he gives him anything to hit here. Makes him chase it to get him out.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's J.D. Martinez. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Oh, and he misses it. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs. 2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Barney will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Carlos Gomez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Dyson's there. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's Adam Lind. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Hit out towards second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Batting 8.
Striding into the
Second
box,
baseman.
Chase Utley.
Chase
Who's all
Utley.
over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Big tilt on the slider against a swing and a miss. Zimmerman comes set. Here he comes 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Murphy ranging into the outfield. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Standing in, Jordan Zimmerman. 9-1-2 due up.
Pitcher.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Zimmerman.
Swinging a soft liner. And that is through into center. A base hit, and the opposing pitcher gets aboard to kick off the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Gerard Dyson. He doubled to kick off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Right fielder.
Ready for another chance? Justin Upton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here. 0-1. The 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Now a flare out toward right center. Martinez has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Next for the Tigers.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Murphy. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. First and second now, 1 man out. Chopped foul wide of first. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Got him to go down swinging there. Daniel Murphy is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. Anthony Rendon will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has to.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. In now, Drew Smiley. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Pitcher. Drew
Into the windup and the pitch. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Barney backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Calhoun has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Gene Segura, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Striding in once again, Cole Calhoun. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Calhoun.
'50th pitch of the game on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer on the run. 1 out. Ready now, James McCann. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Nope. And a fastball just a bit high.
2 balls, no strike.
2-0 pitch on the way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Springer giving chase. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Adrian now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. The pitch. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Utley at second. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Leading off the 4th inning, center fielder George.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I doubt he's going to look back at that swing when he's reviewing the video of his at-bats tomorrow.
Swing and a line drive. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. So striding in, J.D. Martinez. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. First pitch on its way. Line, but speared on a hop. There's one on to first, and as Ernie may have said, it's 2 for the price of 1 for the Tigers. 2 away. Now at the plate, Matt Wieters. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Digging in, Darwin Barney. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Darwin Barney.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Springer on the run, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Jordan Zimmerman. He reached on a single in his first try. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings. Well, this is where you have to be really aggressive. 1-2 count on an American League pitcher that rarely bats. Go right after him.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
The center fielder, number 1.
Here's Gerard Dyson. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. In there, and it's 0-1.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And he watches a called third strike on the cut fastball that time, and that will retire. Here's Carlos Gomez. Comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame.
Left fielder, Carlos Gomez.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Calhoun. He's there and records the first out. Here's Adam Lind, a base hit in his first trip.
Adam Lind.
First pitch on its way. Popped high in the air. Rendon is there for it. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Chase Utley. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Here's a pop-up now. Calling for it, Murphy. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Justin Upton now. 0-for-2 on his line thus
Hitting
far.
off for the Tigers, the right fielder, number 8.
First pitch on its way to Upton.
D-Rod.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Softly hit out to short. And this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Daniel Murphy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. In now is Anthony Rendon. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Rendon.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. They looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him, just spun him into the ground.
Martinez is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in once again, Cole Calhoun. He's 0-for-1 thus far. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Too high. 1-2. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called, and that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
No, that's low.
Curveball just about brung him up, but it's to 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strike out there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Martinez looking up, and one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Riding in once again, James McCann. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. 3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error for the Tigers thus far. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Got him. At the plate, Drew Smiley. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Jose Lobaton is going to come off the bench as he'll be at
number 59, Jose Lobaton.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Gene Segura standing in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Calhoun looks up, and this one is gone. A home run. Digging in to try it again, George Springer. A hit in 2 tries so far. And now a pitch on the way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And there's ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Joe Blanton will come on in relief as he'll make his second. Ready once again, Adrian Gonzalez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Here he comes on 2-0. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul. 2-1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for the Tigers.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Darwin Barney. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And no one will track it down. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home. To right field. Oh, and he misses it. The throw into second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Around second. He's on his way to third. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he'll pull into second with one away. So digging in now, Jordan Zimmerman. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Working for the punch out and the offering. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Gerard Dyson. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Looked like a sinker there, but he got under it anyway. This is lifted out to left. Gomez is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Right fielder, J.D.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Catcher.
Ready for another chance? Matt Wieters. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Left fielder.
Digging in, Carlos Gomez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. This one's flared toward left center. Calhoun coming on, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Justin Upton. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Justin Upton.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now. Not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
So he sets him down swinging. Justin Upton goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Springer has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 0-1 count and the pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Segura onto the grass. He gets there, but he missed it. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Comes set and the 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Boy, that's a good pitch. Changeup away off the plate with 2 strikes. I love it.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Adam Lind. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
First baseman, Adam
Into the
Lind.
windup and the pitch. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Skied into straightaway right. Upton's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, man, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first, and Utley's retired. 2 gone. Now batting, Joe Blanton. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Michael Taylor will get the call here as he'll hit for. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Adrian will put this one away without incident, and the inning is over. Koji Uehara enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as
number 19.
So striding in, James McCann. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Stepping in, Adrian Gonzalez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss and a ball down. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Segura is there for it. 2 down.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Darwin Barney. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Into the windup and the pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Now at the plate, Jordan Zimmerman. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2. Michael Conforto will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And this one gets away.
0-1's the count.
Throw goes to third. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gomez has a read on it. And the inning is over. Justin Wilson enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. Jonathan VR will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Leading off in the bottom of the ninth, third baseman, Jonathan VR.
And he misses inside with that one, ball one. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Calhoun moves over, one down. Gene Segura standing in. He went deep last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
High in the air out to center field. Dyson's there. Two gone. Here's George Springer, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball.
This guy's got to get on base. You got the big boy sitting on the on-deck circle. I want to see him come up with a chance to tie this thing.
Down the third baseline. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. At the plate, J.D. Martinez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him. And he just misses with a curveball.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Ready with another 2-2. And another foul ball. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the 9th, but still 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers. 3 runs on 7 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Nationals, 1 run, 4 hits, 3 errors. They also left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is Jordan Zimmerman. His record is now 1-1. The loss goes to